Alright, pause whatever you're doing for a second. Seriously, if you're scrolling, eating, texting, or half watching something else in the background, just give me a moment of your attention. Because the story we're about to talk about today is one of those situations that makes people sit up and say, wait, what exactly is going on here? It involves two people who are already legends in hip-hop culture, Remy Ma and Papoose. Their relationship has always been seen as one of the strongest partnerships in the music world. For years, fans have admired their loyalty to each other and the way they stood together through challenges that would have destroyed many other couples. But recently, Remy Ma said something that caught people's attention. It wasn't a shocking confession or a huge scandal. Instead, it was something subtle, almost too carefully explained. She spoke publicly about a private moment she shared with her husband after his birthday celebration. And that's exactly what made people curious. Because when someone known for being direct suddenly chooses their words very carefully, it usually means there is more behind the story. So today, we're going to look at the bigger picture. We'll talk about who Remy Ma and Papoose really are, why their relationship matters so much to fans, and why this one simple comment suddenly became a topic across social media. The story behind Remy Ma. To understand why this moment matters, you have to know a little about Remy Ma's journey. Remy Ma, whose real name is Remy Smith, didn't enter the music world quietly. She came into hip-hop with confidence, powerful lyrics, and a style that demanded attention. Early in her career, she worked closely with rapper Fat Joe and the Terror Squad crew. At the time, she quickly built a reputation as one of the most talented female rappers in the industry. She wasn't trying to fit into anyone else's mold. Her delivery was sharp, her personality was bold, and she made it clear that she belonged in the same conversations as the biggest names in rap. Fans respected her for being authentic. She didn't try to soften her image to appeal to everyone. She was simply herself, and that honesty made her stand out. However, her life took a difficult turn in 2008 when she was involved in a legal case that resulted in prison time. For many artists, a situation like that would have ended their careers. The music industry moves quickly, and when someone disappears from the spotlight, they are often forgotten. But Remy Ma's story didn't end there. The role Papoose played. This is where Papoose enters the story in a major way. Papoose, whose real name is Shamil Maki, is also a respected rapper known for his lyrical skills and strong character. While he may not chase headlines the way some celebrities do, people who know hip-hop culture understand that he has always been admired for his authenticity. When Remy Ma was incarcerated, Papoose made a decision that surprised many people. Instead of stepping away from the relationship, he stayed committed to her. He visited her regularly, supported her emotionally, and even married her while she was still serving time. That moment became a symbol of loyalty. In a world where celebrity relationships often fall apart quickly, his actions stood out. Fans saw their relationship as something rare, a partnership built on real commitment rather than public attention. When Remy Ma was eventually released, the couple reunited and continued building their lives together. Because of that history, people see them as more than just a celebrity couple. To many fans, they represent resilience and loyalty. Why one comment caught everyone's attention? Now, let's move to the moment that started all this discussion. Recently, Remy Ma spoke about Papoose's birthday celebration. The event itself looked like a typical celebrity party. There were friends, music, photos, and social media posts showing everyone enjoying the night. But after the party ended, Remy shared something interesting. She said that once the guests left and everything quieted down, the real celebration happened privately between the two of them. She described it as a moment where they could finally focus on each other without distractions. At first glance, that sounds like a sweet message about love and appreciation. But here's what made people curious. Why mention it publicly at all? When celebrities share very specific personal details, fans often start wondering what motivated them to speak. Was it simply a romantic reflection? Or was it meant to send a message? The timing raised questions. Another reason people started talking about this moment was the timing. In the weeks before Papoose's birthday party, there had been small rumors circulating online about the couple. Some people claimed that their busy schedules had kept them apart. Others suggested that they might be dealing with the normal pressures that come with long-term relationships. None of those rumors were confirmed. In fact, most of them were based purely on speculation. However, when Remy suddenly spoke about how strong their connection still was, some people wondered if she was responding to those whispers without directly mentioning them. It's a strategy that many public figures use. Instead of denying rumors directly, they show a positive moment that contradicts the gossip. Whether that was Remy's intention or not is impossible to know. But the timing definitely caught people's attention. The internet reacts. As expected, the internet had a lot to say about it. Some fans loved the story. They saw it as proof that the couple's relationship remains strong after so many years. Many people left supportive comments celebrating their loyalty and commitment. For those fans, Remy and Papoose represent a rare example of real love surviving in the spotlight. But not everyone interpreted the message the same way. Other people questioned why such a private moment needed to be shared publicly. They wondered if the statement was meant to control the narrative around the couple's relationship. In today's world, celebrities often have to manage their public image carefully. Every interview, post, or comment can shape how the public sees them. Because of that, some observers believed Remy's statement might have been a way to remind everyone that their relationship is still solid. When love stories become public narratives. One thing that makes celebrity relationships so fascinating is the way they exist in two worlds at the same time. On one hand, they are real relationships between two people with genuine emotions. On the other hand, they are also part of a public story that millions of fans follow. For couples like Remy Ma and Papoose, those two realities often blend together. When they share moments from their personal lives, fans feel connected to their story. But at the same time, every public message becomes part of their public image. That doesn't mean their love isn't real. It simply means that their relationship is viewed through a spotlight that most people never experience. The business side of personal stories. Another interesting aspect of this situation is how personal stories can also influence careers. In the entertainment world, narratives matter. The stories artists tell about themselves help shape how audiences connect with them. For Remy Ma, her story has always been about resilience and strength. She faced serious challenges, rebuilt her life, and returned to music with renewed determination. Her relationship with Papoose is part of that narrative. Together, they represent loyalty and perseverance. When Remy shares moments that highlight their bond, it reminds fans of everything they have overcome together. That kind of story can strengthen an artist's connection with their audience. Why fans care so much? It might seem surprising that one comment about a birthday celebration could create so much discussion. But for longtime fans, Remy Ma and Papoose's relationship means something deeper. Their story isn't just about celebrity romance. It's about commitment through difficult times. Many people followed their journey for years. They watched Remy rebuild her career, saw Papoose stand by her side, and celebrated when they welcomed their daughter together. Because of that history, fans feel emotionally invested in their relationship. So when Remy talks about their connection, people pay attention. At the end of the day, we may never know exactly why Remy chose to share that moment publicly. Maybe it was simply a genuine expression of love for her husband. Maybe it was a subtle response to rumors. Or maybe it was both at the same time. Sometimes real emotions and public messaging can exist together without canceling each other out. What we do know is that the couple continues to capture people's attention after all these years. Why their story still matters. In an industry where relationships often fade quickly, Remy Ma and Papoose have remained together through some of the hardest situations imaginable. That kind of loyalty is rare, especially under constant public scrutiny. Whether their recent comments were personal, strategic, or a mixture of both, one thing remains clear. Their partnership continues to resonate with fans. People admire the idea of two individuals standing by each other no matter what life throws at them. And that is exactly what Remy and Papoose's story represents. So, what really happened after Papoose's birthday party? Only Remy and Papoose truly know. What we heard was a carefully chosen glimpse into their private life. A moment meant to remind people that behind the fame, behind the music, and behind the headlines, there is still a real relationship. Whether you see it as a romantic message or a clever way to shape public perception, the fact that people are still talking about them proves something important. Remy Ma and Papoose remain one of the most interesting couples in hip-hop culture. And sometimes, even a simple statement about a birthday night can remind the world why their story continues to matter.